Hi, I'm Matt Shea, your 4th District State Representative. Thank you for tuning in for this week's update on the 2009 session of the legislature. One of the most serious issues before the legislature is the so-called Climate Action Plan, a proposal that many of us regard as one of the worst ideas of the year. It's known as cap and trade, but it ought to be called cap and tax. Regulating greenhouse gas pollution sounds like a fine idea, but if this legislation becomes law, businesses will fold, jobs will be lost, and families already struggling with the state's sagging economy will be hit hard. In fact, we should be calling this what it is, a carbon tax, but that'd be too clear and candid for political comfort. With the economy grasping for air, the last thing we should be doing is adding costly regulations that hurt employers, discourage business growth, and threaten jobs. We already have some of the cleanest power and most aggressive conservation policies in the nation. In fact, our state contributes only 0.3% of the world's greenhouse gas emissions. That's hardly a planetary menace. The governor says her plan would create so-called green-collar jobs. What worries me is that in the process of creating those green-collar jobs, we will be wiping out what's left of our blue-collar jobs, jobs our state can't afford to lose. And what exactly is a, quote, green job? It's any job that promotes the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. That means if a bus driver previously operated a regular diesel engine and that engine was changed to a biodiesel engine, miraculously, the bus driver becomes a green job. That's hardly job creation. Speaking of engines, the cap and trade plan is even worse than last year's engine tax bill, which would have levied a car tab renewal tax of up to $600 on a full-size truck engine. But that would be small potatoes compared to the hit consumers would take on the cap and trade bill, potentially billions of dollars. The bottom line is that Washington State is already a leader in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. There is no compelling, persuasive reason to risk our entire economy to pass punitive environmental policies that will hurt families and wipe out jobs. So we have to ask, why the aggressive support for a bill that puts businesses and jobs at risk? That will take billions of dollars from the economy and for a reduction of significantly less than 0.3% in greenhouse gas emissions. It doesn't make sense. That's because this is not about the environment, it's about control. It's about the octopus of state government wrapping its tentacles around our pocketbooks and our lives. This is State Representative Matt Shea. Thank you for watching.